Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to the regular daily afternoon live stream. The giveaway has been finished. We picked 2 lucky winners yesterday. So we are back to daily win rate grind with honor. This time, as you can see, I'm already at 80.66%. So I had a huge gain yesterday and today. Welcome everyone, welcome Stanley, hey Tudor, hey Meg, hey Mickey, hey Conclip, hey John. Nice to see you again, Stephen and Dadil. Hey Mario, hey Alla. Hello Jacosta. Hey Tank, I'm glad I can help you. That's great. Hey Honor. Hey Ruben, hey Dubstad, nice to see you guys again. And we're playing with Honor again, on tier rates as usual, in the Chinese. Not a very overpowered TD. Hey Siskin. And by the way, maybe you haven't noticed yet, because yesterday during the live stream we were focused more on the giveaway itself rather than new features on the live stream. But yesterday I introduced, as you can see on the sidebar, the last donor feature, which displays the latest donation and the latest donor. But apart from that, I introduced the shop feature on my live streams, automatic shop feature, where with the exclamation mark shop command you can see all the things you can buy in the shop and their prices in sales. Hello Pongi. Great Dubstad. Soon it'll be top 1, or maybe top 2, because or we may have a nice rivalry. And in the exclamation mark shop you can see the names of the perks and their prices. And if you write exclamation mark analysis, for example, you will get the description of that perk. What is it, how it works. And then you have another command to buy something from the shop. In order to buy something from the shop, of course, first of all you have to have the sufficient amount of seals, which you obtain for watching my live stream, for being active in the chat, and for donating to my channel if you are willing to. And then if you have the sufficient amount of seals, you have to write in the chat exclamation mark redeem space name of the perk. For example, exclamation mark redeem analysis. And then automatically the amount of sales will be withdrawn. I will see your purchase in the history. And in order to contact me, you can either email me or write to me on Discord to be able to receive the perk, because all the perks are personalized, very detailed, so they'll be made off stream, prepared for every viewer. You cannot buy platoons for seals. However, my donators have the opportunity to play with me more often. Because they simply support my channel, so I can reward them at least with the time that I can spend with them, where they can also benefit further, improve their gameplay further. Hello KMT, thank you. Carrying honor as usual. Hello Gravy, nice to see you again. Hey Rakuzen. Because in the shop you can see the replay analysis and also tank inspection. These are very similar, however, replay analysis is the analysis of your replay you want to have reviewed, So you have a battle, you have a replay, you send me the replay, and I'll prepare for you a detailed analysis of that battle. What went wrong, what was good in this battle, key elements, main mistakes, if there are any. Main elements that went the right way. And tank inspection is when you request a certain tank, and then I will play a battle in that tank. I will analyze my replay in that tank. Very similarly. Just the price is slightly different.
When we gonna play again? We need try XD at the morning was bad idea XD.
Mario, well, I'm available. Right now I'm with Honor. But the morning Platoon was... well, I don't think you were awakened. Thank you, Mario. Once again. Very, very greatly appreciated. Let's see, by the way, if the last donor feature will update automatically. It should be updated very, very soon. So right now we have Vlad, who donated to my channel yesterday during the giveaway live stream. Hey Banana Noob, nice to meet you. Hey Max, nice to see you again. Weak already dead. The enemy team completely split. And also you can request analysis of my battles of tanks I have in my garage. I don't have Super Conqueror, for example. So it's impossible for me to analyze a battle in a tank I don't have in my garage at the moment. However, if you have a Super Conqueror, I can review any tank you have. And a tank. Yeah, and the new feature has been updated automatically, so it's working. Right now we have Mario displayed. Analysis of a Kanyotsu battle is also available. Whatever you wish. I have Kanyotsu. I have a few battles in the Kanyotsu, so I definitely have some experience in that vehicle. If you are willing to donate to my channel, if you're able to donate to my channel, of course, you can find the suitable links in the live stream description. They're always there for different payment methods. Whatever method suits you better, it's always there available. Hey Rohinv, I've just started. Mario, you'd like to buy analysis of your replay, right? You can be the first one. If you want to buy the analysis of your replay, then you have to write !redeem space analysis. Tudor can help you if you have any problems. But I'll be able to fulfill your request after the stream. Tudor, you can show the command to Mario without the exclamation mark. Yeah, exactly. And then the seals will be automatically withdrawn. You'll receive information about the purchase. I'll be able to see your purchase in my shop history tab. And hopefully as soon as possible I'll be able to deliver the analysis you ordered. Hello Fusilier, nice to see you again. Meanwhile, I'm struggling here with the Chimera flanking me and the T-28, the Pantera driving in front of me. But now the Luva is just crossfired. He's left with one hull, but he's going down anyways. Even though you may have thought that both my team and the enemy team went to the sea area, everyone was all like close to each other. No one split it. We were like pushing, isolating the enemy targets. Even though they were next to each other, they were not really able to help each other. Because the Luva and the Chimera were left alone in the ditch. Meanwhile, we noticed that and pushed them. And the Tiger 2 and the Latuset from the top were not able to help them. And if you want to contact me in order to contact me in terms of perks, if you want to send me the replay, send me, or if you want me to send you a replay, you can contact me on my Discord. You can have my Discord server where you can find me and write to me in a direct message, or you can email me. You can see the email in the chat. What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Can you guys help me? Because I don't know what's happening. Maybe if you know English better than me. I don't know. I don't know what's the scoop. The T-54E2 is a pretty enjoyable tank, I think. Very versatile, very reliable. It's a pay-to-win tank, but Honor only plays pay-to-win tanks, that's why I'm not surprised. Seems like Mario is shopping right now. Shop till you drop. Brazil for 46 is also a very good tank. Oh, okay, the deal. You can get beer, I cannot, because I'm underaged. You know, I'm playing very aggressively on Wittenberg. But these are just Mets, and Mets have a tough time petting me, tough time hitting me even. This tank is incredibly good while fighting against enemy mediums. Either tier 8, tier 9, tier 7, whatever. This tank is so mobile that no medium can outmaneuver the Chinese WZ. And most of the times they just end up running away. And they lost 4 tanks 2 minutes into the game, which makes their heavies who went to the city and split it from their teammates useless right now. They cannot even delay their death, it's inevitable. Okay, Mario, you know how to contact me on Discord. I'm most of the times active there after the live streams. But for those people who don't have Discord, you can either send me your replays or request a tank, because most of the perks require choosing a tank, choosing a replay, choosing a map. So you have to somehow contact me either via Discord or via the email. Thank you, Mario. The equipment I'm running on the WZ is here. This is my equipment. Hey Petarda, nice to see you again on the live stream. Long time no see. And thank you for the greetings. I think that if you post a comment every 5 minutes, you receive additional amount of skills as well. I don't really fear the Leva because Leva is a popcorn tank, very paper. And it doesn't matter what penetration you have. It's all about the armor profile, it's all about the long gun that can block any shot with any alpha, with any penetration. It's the side armor that's really trollish. Hey Mirakuru, welcome back. I think you get 5 seals for our for your comments. So just a bonus. But you can earn a lot of seals within, I think, a not very long period of time, just by watching. Which already, just watching helps you improve. And thanks to watching, you can also obtain a perk that will help you improve. Even better, because it will be detailed, personalized. And if you, in the future, if the feedback about the perks will be rather positive, there will be definitely more perks available in the shop. Ruben, what are my tier 10s? I have all the tier 10s available in the game from the tech tree, except for the Hori, because I have the tier 9 Hori, and I don't have the Vickers Lad because I have the tier 9 Vickers. And I wasn't really grinding them, so I'm still stuck at tier 9s. Nice squad, Mirror Crew. Helinkono. I'm excellent. I'm excellent. After the giveaway yesterday, I feel really nice, really happy. I feel really happy because you can see also in the bottom right corner, my win rate is happy as well. My viewers are happy as well, I think. Everyone is happy. That's why I'm excellent. I feel excellent. Even though I die. Nice Fusilier. I was born that year. And Ravsko is it's pretty close. Because it's like in northern Poland but more to the west. SU-101. I don't think I have it. I don't have the SU-101, however I can buy it. But you would have the sufficient amount of skills. Because like I have over 200 million credits, it's not a problem for me to rebuy a certain tank. As I may be even able to re-ace it or ace it, if I haven't aced it yet. We are coming closer and closer to 1k balls in the Chinese WZ, by the way. Hello Daven, welcome back. It's the KV4 playstyle. I think this is a mystery. Probably non-stop joystick to the top in the KV4 because it's pretty armored. Frontally, on the sides, even on the back. But first of all, while you are playing KV4, make sure it's not stock. Otherwise, it's not playable. But you mustn't split in the KV4. Even though you're so slow, you have to somehow at least crawl towards your teammates so that you are somehow able to help them even if you are far away. Nice, mister. Yeah, I think this is exactly a definition of a rating player who thinks he is the best of the best, but in fact he is just average. And then he's toxic and salt in the chat. Rohim, my favorite tier. I like playing low tiers. As you know, I like playing tier 3 and 4. But that's just for fun, for joy. And when I want to stay competitive, I most of the time play tier 8. Most of my battles are played in tier 8 because there are so many vehicles on this tier. Some of them are overpowered, but most of the tier 8 tanks have some advantages indeed, but they also have their weaknesses. There are not as many versatile tier 8s as in tier 10, for example. But I really love tier 10 as well. That's why I play Clan Wars in Legion Clan. Thank you, Indomina. Thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. That's why I like to play tier 10, however not in randoms, because this is not really enjoyable in randoms. I really love tier 10, but in Clan Wars. This is a way different experience and way different emotions. You can use your tank to the fullest. You don't have to worry about some inexperienced teammates that may decide about the outcome of the battle. So I pushed way too aggressively. I definitely overextended. Okay, Ruben, J Panther 2. Yeah, the Luba didn't have any problem spanning me, even from distance. When he's hidden, he's very lethal. No, Wargaming has never sold this tank for gold. Once only it was sold in an offer for 50 euro, and then it was only in crates. Lincoln, I didn't even know that there was an event coming tomorrow, so I know nothing about it. It's the WZ Blaze. A redeem inspection is for it is when I play a battle in a vehicle chosen by you and I analyze my own replay in that battle so that you can understand how to play in that vehicle. So finally, back on Yukon, I tend to play on this map very often. Hello Subhan, nice to see you. I'm using the casual bush, as always. Not a sophisticated position, but it's definitely good enough to be able to inflict damage and not receive one in return. Especially with such a vehicle with such an armor profile. It's basically invincible. Every time me and Nor can work together here, we can definitely outplay the enemy mediums, even though it's a Chimera, even though it's Progetto 46, with very good tanks. They don't even stand a single chance against the hold down T54 E2 and scary WZ. Especially when their whole enemy team split it. The projectile might not even be able to run away. He is stuck. But Ferdinand is the next target. He is way dead there. Need to make sure he is finished off. 4 even flyers. There he goes. Now the Löwe caught off guard in the middle of the open. Nobody can help him. He's not even aware of what's happening. So by the way, I don't know if you were paying attention yesterday, but after the special battle prediction giveaway, I announced that such prediction live streams or prediction evenings will be hosted regularly. You won't be able to win premium account or any premium tank every week or every live stream, that's for sure, but you'll be able to win, for example, some seals. You'll be able to win some perks, which will help you improve further. I think that's a unique idea. Because even though you may need some luck to predict the result of a special battle, you don't need that much luck as in a randomly picked giveaway. Really does that. Was your equipment completely different? Well, maybe if you find a reason, like the fact that I'm running such an equipment doesn't mean that this is the only way to equip your tank. You can take whatever you want unless you find a suitable reason why you should take a certain type of equipment. Because it's connected to your playstyle, it's connected to how you play in a certain vehicle. Will you prefer more? Etc. Never worried. To be honest, the enhanced trucks equipment, in my opinion, it's pretty useful. It's pretty useful for tanks with strong trucks. However, it's all about your preferences, whether you want to have other models repaired quicker or just the trucks. So that they are not damaged. So that the possibility of them being broken is lowered. Because if you have a damaged truck, like I have a damaged truck right now in the WZ, if somebody tries to track me right now, it will be easier for them while I have a damaged truck. And enhanced truck equipment helps you repair the truck from the damaged state to a non-damaged state, because it's like you can have your truck not damaged, damaged, and broken. Hey, D-Man. And hello, Nusrat. One more vehicle remaining, but I'm not even bothering to chase him. Eight more balls to the 1k balls, 1k milestone in the WZ. So I didn't know what happened yesterday. I wasn't really paying attention. Probably it must have been a misunderstanding. But I remember Tunzi timing out someone by mistake. Might have been the case. Meanwhile, me and the MX-15 120, we can push the A side. These are just two mediums. They don't stand a chance against me and the MX. There's even a Pounder 2 coming to help us. As long as we are not crossfired, we should definitely kill them. Without any problem. What? The MX blocked me. And just a mod remaining. Something coming in the back as well. And a double Z camping in the back as well. Well, Nusrat, I can assure you that you won't be banned as long as you are here to watch and improve, to benefit from the content, not to insult anybody, nor be impolite or annoying. I haven't seen you being annoying or impolite yet, so don't worry. Hello, Everton. Yeah, we struggled so much, even though there were only two vehicles on A. They are still alive. We didn't manage to kill them. However, this battle could still be won. Provided the K91 survives. We have two bases. The AMX is still healthy. Only tier 8s remaining. However, this AMX's reload is like 50 seconds long. But he can clip all of them without any problems. He just needs to finish off the targets. And make sure to pan. Nice. Nice. One more. Nice. 1v1. He has two bases. It was a 1 versus 3, it's now a 1 versus 1. He just needs to inflict 2 shots out of 3. Or simply outmaneuver the I6. But his reload is so long. He may have a damaged Amrak or a 50% crew. No, he bounced. Come on. One more. Easy clap. 1 versus 3. 1 versus 3 clutch. Never worried. Never worried. Kolobanov, first class. Incredible. Incredible. What? What? What is this? What? And this guy killed me. This guy killed me. He was camping at spawn, focusing me. What? Oh dear. He needs to watch my live stream. Because even though he's playing so many balls, he's still not really aware of his mistakes. Hello, Cheeky Squirrel. Welcome back. Aiming stats were decent. Average. Around 50% win rate. But not many balls, like a few thousand. I don't have Action X, so I can't really play it. I'm playing with the WZ as it's very win rate efficient, very average damage efficient. It's a really good tank overall. And I'm trying to get 1000 balls in this vehicle. Cheeky skewer. Oh man, that's so unlucky. So unlucky. How do you feel about being reverse side seal clapped? Is it only frustration? Hey, gents. Oh no. Oh no. The enemy team is split, but I cannot play that aggressively, I think. I can push, provided Honor is pushing as well. He's already doing that. He set crossfire angle. Lol. nice report. I mean, yeah. Playing Panzer B2. I don't know how can you dare to play double Panzer B2. It's outrageous. I have never been using calibrated shells in the WZ, in the tier rate 1, because the penetration is simply more than enough, and there are not really armored vehicles on this tier, and the DPM is insane with Gunrunner. You can farm when heavy you encounter, because it's very likely they will bounce off you. Bullying the VK, but now I'm being trapped. And finished me off. Hey Edward. Mark, yeah, I can surely teach you. No problem. I'm trying to teach as many viewers as possible just by producing the content, just by live streaming. I think you can benefit from just watching, and you can benefit even more by obtaining the personalized perks that have been recently introduced to the shop. To the object freeze shop. Nice cheeky squirrel. So you were right last time that C-clubbing is triggered by some frustration at the beginning. Yeah, I use only calibrated shells in tier 10. However, I use calibrated shells on the 252U, for example. Mainly in tier 10 and in vehicles that require the pan boost. In vehicles that don't have DPM anyways, for example, but which have very average penetration. So if they don't have DPM anyways because they have long reload, bouncing will even decrease the DPM to 0. So I'd rather wait an additional second. If the reload is like 13 seconds long, I can wait a second longer and at least have a slightly higher chance of panning the vehicle. Defender Code of Guard. Owner has to take the shots. He's the heavy, he's very healthy. I just have 1100 health. And we just isolate the enemy targets one by one, finish them off one by one. Now is the T-32's turn. He's hiding in the ditch. Even though you may think this is a very good position, but when we are all focused on him, it doesn't really matter. Because we can just outmaneuver him. And he can't do anything against 3 targets, 3 vehicles targeting him. And they are only left with 3 vehicles alive, which means they're very unlikely to succeed. However, we still have 1 and 1 shot Progetto, we have a 1-shot SU. I'm not very healthy either, so we still need to watch out. We have 2 bases, that's fine, but just the T-44 remaining, which is finished off. That's another win. Nice one, mister. Yeah, I was stressing the fact that before you want to even start to improve, you have to have a good device, a device that first of all runs the game smoothly without any lags. A device, moreover, a device that you feel comfortable with in terms of dimensions, size, weight, etc. Then the internet, so that it's stable and you don't have any ping spikes. And then it's totally up to you whether you perform good, great, or excellent. In T62, I would use the calibrated shells, definitely. Maybe you don't really need that in random battles because you encounter tier 9s most of the time. But in Clan Wars, you definitely need calibrated shells on mediums, it's a must-have. Yeah, Edward, I'm trying to show off a bit. You don't need to do them. I'm just practicing so that I'm even more efficient. So that my response is as quick as possible. That my snapshots are as smooth as possible. Because I need to practice muscle memory. Like this. Don't do that at home. Because most of the times you don't need that. You don't really need, oh no, that split seconds. In random battles doesn't really matter, but in Clan Wars it's really, really helpful. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Honor is, oh my. Oh my. There was nobody. And suddenly all of them woke up. The Honor is a pretty good player, indeed. He is very close to reaching 80% as well. But he's, what's the most important, he's very experienced because he has over 90k battles, I think. He's very experienced in both randoms and Clan Wars. But as you can see, sometimes he's struggling. He's a great player overall. Honor wasn't playing earlier. He has recently come back. He was just playing randoms. We'll see how the situation evolves. We are definitely practicing for, or waiting for the autumn season this year. Hey Varel. Well, even though I did first within 30 seconds, I still did the second damage. But it doesn't mean it was my teammate's fault, it was rather my fault because I just kamikazed. And nobody could help me. Hey Steffi. Still 80.66%. Honor is a new, well, the newest addition to our roster. He hasn't really been able to acclimatize that well. But I think with time, he will be definitely one of the most crucial players in the team. Because he's definitely capable of becoming one.
Loose way. You quit Toon when we lose and you still play now after 2 losers. XD.
XD Mario. Mario, what can I say? Honor has seals. And we also won like 20 in a row. So the two losses are not really that painful. Unlike when we lose the 2 first balls in a row. And it was my mistake this time as well. Thank you, Mario, once again. Hey, Stefkas. Why did we play so bad against Raid on Canal? That's a good question. That's a good question. Well, Canal was... Canal decided about the whole outcome because it was 1-1 on Dynasty Spell. Where on Dynasty we had...
Okay, CYA last donate from me XD.
Thank you, Mario. See ya, Mario. Thank you once again. You are a beast, Mario. Very greatly appreciate that you show support to my channel. Yeah, so Canal was not really the best. The first game on Canal was pretty close, I would say, because the whole raid team split it. And we made a decision to rotate back with our mediums to kill the IS-5 in the middle ditch. Which was a good decision indeed, but then our mediums, the FVs, the British light tanks, were slaughtered by the enemy cruel twists, which were anticipating our rotation, and they were just waiting for that movement. So even though we killed the IS-5 straight away, the cruel twists completely deleted our FVs. So it was a loss of 2 tanks straight away, even though we killed 1. But then it was still possible to win that, because we had heavies on the D area and we were pushing T-32s with 252Us. T-32s didn't stand a single chance against 252Us. We nearly killed all of them, but also we bled so much while standing on the hill trying to kill them. Honor was with me, he bled so much while that push. It was still winnable, even though we lost 2 tanks at the beginning. But we then didn't manage to close out the game, as I repeated a few times already. And then in the second game on Canal, we had a very risky idea prepared. But it was not checked, it was not trained beforehand. Because we wanted to risk. We didn't want to cap the base straight away. We wanted to kill the guy in B. But we hadn't checked the timings beforehand. So we weren't aware of the fact that 252s are not fast enough to go to B and to decap the B base. So we ended up with no caps versus 2 caps capped by raid, and a great holding setup prepared. So that were the main reasons. So we're on Black Goldville now. Honor's in the Prosciutto right now. He is not like the T-54 anymore. So we are more mobile, with more DPM potential. Crossfiring enemy tanks, trying to crossfire our tanks. Stunner B, he is stuck, he is overextending, he is still exposed. He already lost over half of his HP. IS-5 as well. He's repeating his the Standard B's fate. And the IS-8 as well. Managed to blanch the Standard B. Right now I have to help my T92 crossfire the IS-8. I have to watch out, there's a Vickers behind me, which can basically double tap me with cheese. So I need to constantly be aware of what he's trying to do. Honor jumping, just the Vickers remaining, that's another win. Hi Extreme. Good luck in the tournament. Janice, to be honest, some of the losses were caused by simply the tactic malfunctioning. Because on Canal, for example, the tactic, even though it was a pretty unique idea, it was not tested beforehand. And you can't blame players for making a mistake. You can blame them for not doing something which they were unable to do. But in some games it was just a fault of 1-2 players, as we say. For example, on Himazor versus EG, where we had the upper hand, we had caps, and then we made the correct relocations, but we were still unable to finish off isolated targets. Nusret, I've heard about Nico. I think he also watches me from time to time. I think he's also a YouTuber. But he doesn't have many games in his account, as far as I'm concerned. However, he is able to score incredible average damages. But he's not a tournament player anymore, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Spicy win. With the title, I mean that I'm very happy. I'm still very happy that I was able to reward 2 of my viewers yesterday. I'm happy that we reached 1K milestone. We are even growing further. I'm happy that you are creating such a community that's growing, that's so polite, so mature, so open-minded, easygoing. That's why I'm happy. Dupes that you receive 15 seals for every 5 consecutive minutes of watching my live stream. So in order to obtain them, you mustn't flicker between tabs, for example, because the timer will be resetted. Can't really peek here because they're all preempted. The stunner B is peeking. Now I can peek to finish him off. Oh no, I don't want to peek there. Because I don't know where the ISU is. And he can delete all of my HP. I already have gone to brush into a fight here. Either. I can maybe try peeking from here. So that it will be easier for me to shoot either the Jack Tiger. I see his cheek with heat, and there's the ISU, who is camping somewhere there. As anticipated, and now I'm just a one-shot. Our teammates are cooped up here. They're not able to do anything. However, we have the base, so the pressure is on them. It's still unsure if we will create Academy Clan, however, I think it's very unlikely at the moment. Come on, Cheeky Square. It's not that bad. You could apply for an incoming 80%er position. Hello? Hello? Thanks. And our win. Hey, economics. Yesterday I hosted two giveaways as promised. The first one, the randomly picked winner, was Lombardy 9 from the European server. And then in the second giveaway, the Wolf's Lair won by posting the correct, by predicting the correct result of the special battle in the Kanyotsu yesterday. Both of them won 2 weeks of premium account. Fosh here. He's a deadly target for me, because I'm not really healthy. He can just triple tap me. And he has lots of DPM. Oh no. Just a mistake. He's finished, but it cost me too much HP. Too much. He was alone anyways. He was bound to die anyways. Shouldn't have lost the 800 health. Right now also they will kill the PTA basically for free. And it will be a very tough scenario because the Waffle is about to go down as well. Which means we'll already lose 2 tier 9s. T49 is finished though. I can't do anything but just wait for them to come. Then I'll be able to help Honor. Hello Martin, welcome back. Waffle is a one shot, but there's a bad shot coming and full HP Indian Panzer coming towards me. This is not looking good at all. I need to also help Honor somehow with the Chimera. He's a one shot now. But there's an Indian. He may bounce. He may not be able to ban me. I need to make sure I ban him. Oh, no way. No way. Hello, Deluxe. Nice to meet you. I may change the tank, cause it's not going the right way right now. I can play some heavy maybe, to be a revolver, like the Tiger 2. Support him better. But overall the win rate is insane. We have over 91% still, out of nearly 90 bells, which gave me already a huge gain. I think still over 81.66% win rate. Hello, Young. Nice to meet you as well. Hey, Hard. Nice to meet you as well. So I'm not splitting as usual. On the other hand, the Gravedigger has split it. He's alone in the spawn. So he should be finished off in no time. He's about to get deleted. Yeah, Honor is very close to reaching 80% again. He has incredible gains as well. And we have kind of person fight here. Alright, I can peek pretty comfortably. Maybe not like this, because the ISU is still there. He is deadly. The AMX could be finished off. Okay, I bounced. Defender spotted. Right now we can either finish off the ISU or start pushing A already. ISU bounced. T29 is making a massive mistake by going in. He was so well positioned behind the bunker. He was only showing his turret, which is the main advantage of the American vehicles. Just IS-3, not able to do much, even though it's a 3 versus 3. They don't really have health to brawl with us. So Honor is full HP. The Chimera was 1 HP full HP. And that's another win. so fast this time. Even though I'm a heavy tank, I'm not insisting on going towards the ramps, towards the sea area. I'm following my mediums. So as long as we can take control of the A corner and defeat enemy mediums, the battle is more likely to be won. We can see the enemy team split as well. That's good news because we have 2 tanks on C. Aiming's already dropping. But we need to take the corner control at all cost. Tiger 2 already pressuring so aggressively. He's unaware. However, there's only T-34. If he pushed further, he would have had cover. Right now he's helpless. Hey Nick, welcome back. And here we need to push over the MX, I feel like. Because 2 enemy tanks are on C. They have a 2v2, we have a 4 versus 4 here. And to make sure the MX is down. So he has been isolated, he's alone, nobody can help him. The T92 is stuck, I think. This is not looking good though. We need to make sure we kill the Mets, and there's still a Borsig on the left. There he is. We are not able to do anything. Stuck in the ditch. In a crossfire. 2 versus 5. Even though the T92 is stuck. Tiger 2 is not the best choice, I think. We are still at 80.60%, but we had 3 losses within a short period of time, even though followed by so many wins, as you can see. Yeah, we can change tier. Definitely. Because tier 8 is... I've run out of RNG boosters for tier 8. Can take tier 7.
Maybe some little break.
Some little break may come as I'm slowly running out of charge. So the break will be definitely inevitable. It will be definitely healthy for the winner as well. And then after the break, we can maybe play Mario. Hopefully with more luck this time. Thank you once again. My maximum amount of wins in a row, like 45. It's not much. Type 62 is a bad tank nowadays. It's not really efficient for a win rate anymore, as there are so many derp guns available, so many armored vehicles, so much HP on the tier 7 heavies, even the tech 3 ones. If I were to buy one of the tier 9 premiums, I will only buy the K91. The rest is very mediocre. Even though they are cheap, they are, in my opinion, really bad vehicles. I'm just spotting passively from the bush. We have the 2 bases captured, which means the pressure is on them. I don't have to move yet.
Like I said, the underscore honor him, not that toxic like you think. I want Object to take his goal.
Mario is not toxic anymore. I remember a few years ago, maybe, he was very emotional. He was taking so many risks, making hasty decisions. Right now he's so calm, so patient. Mario is an idol for many Blitz players trying to improve. Thank you, Mario, once again. Thank you for supporting the channel. I don't think Wargaming is going to work on tier 7, tier 9 tournaments because why would they? Tier 9 is weird. Tier 7 is now completely not really balanced. Tier 10 is perfectly designed for tournaments. Because in tier 10 you cannot just spam heavies, you cannot spam premiums, you cannot spam, I don't know, mets. The gameplay is somehow diversified. There is space for light tanks, there's space for artillery, there's some space for mediums, for heavies, for everything. And under tiers it will be just like 5 heavies with lots of HP, with reactive armor consumables, maybe 2 mats to assist, and that's it. Tanks just driving in the open. In tier 7, well, Smasher can smash everyone, no matter what tank he encounters. E25 Stern, even though he claims he is top 1, he receives a low roll. Epic bounce on the E25's back, and we can still lose this. because there's a full HP Tiger 1. So I have to respect my health. I cannot afford to lose any more health. Tiger 1 is trying to turn his vehicle, not really successfully, as he is just a one-shot right now. Dracula coming, which I can ram. And finish off the Tiger 1. Or let Honor do it. There we go. What's the capital of Burkina Faso, by the way? Ouagadougou or something like this? I don't remember. Why don't I use that much HEs with my Smasher? I use my HEs whenever it's necessary. When I can finish somebody with AP, I use AP. If I can see a Tiger 1 with his side, I use HE as shown. So I was right with the capital of Burkina Faso. Easy clap. Never worried. Yeah, I remember that because that name of the capital is pretty fancy, pretty unique. Sounds sketchy, for me at least. But I cannot escape the middle. I cannot stay in the middle, even though you may think it's a good position. Just initially, it's good. It's good. At the beginning, as soon as I see somebody flanking me, I have to run away from there. It's all about the map awareness, quick decision making, and constantly paying attention to the minimap. The capital of Brazil. Easy clap. Easy clap. You need to give me some harder questions, bro. Similar to the name of the country. In the middle of the Amazon forest. Two Tiger ones still alive, left alone. There are two capitals of the South Africa, Pretoria and Kapstadt. Easy clap. Sao Paulo, man. Kapstadt is in English Cape Town, by the way. Hey Adam, nice to see you. I'm glad you like it. I've never heard about the third one, Tudor, to be honest. Yes, must win. I've never heard about Bloemfontein. Spice win, I don't think that will be fair to my teammates. If I was the only one bribed. Rule. See you, Nusrat. Capital of Curacao, man. This is tricky. This is tricky. This is getting trickier. I think you got me. But I won't give up. I don't know. Don't remember. Vindicator shell hit marks, what the hell? I mean, most of the Vindicator players deal 0 damage most of the time, so the shell hit marks are not really necessary. Nice. Wilhelmstadt. There you go. Just farming inexperienced players, using the gun to smash them. With honor. He's vindicating. I have the Vindicator as well, but I have no ballast in the tank. What is this camouflage, by the way? Valor. Oh, nice, nice, Daniel. I'm not monetized yet, I think. However, I applied. I applied for the AdSense program. But we know the money they may offer to me is peanuts. Most of the money comes from my viewers when they donate to my channel, when they show support, financial support. Does my clan require 60% win rate? If you mean Legion, we don't care about the win rate you have. Yeah, it is. And the Smasher's gun depression is sometimes pain in the neck. Especially while fighting against the Vindicator. Nice damage on her. Not even 5 damage. Let's smash some Espioncy. No! He must have heard me on the live stream. My teammates are camping. Espioncy is still greedy. He's still there. He will peek, I think. I have to stop sniping. Spotting passively, sorry, not sniping. I can try shooting the T49 on the move, maybe. Let's go. Ah, almost. Cheeto there. Liver there. Can I cheat? Oh, I could, if I had. Yeah, the shop feature has been introduced. With the exclamation mark shop command, you can see what's available there. You can see the prices. And you can check every perk's description by typing exclamation mark analysis, for example, exclamation mark map guide, exclamation mark weak spot, exclamation mark inspection. And then if you have a sufficient amount of seals, you can purchase them with a redeem command. Just for your information, the map guide works in such a way that the viewer picks a map, and at the same time he picks a certain tank type, and the guide is for the particular tank type or on the map the viewer chose. Nathan, why randomly? You got your sales by donating to my channel, because you can obtain the sales not only by watching and commentating in the chat, but also by donating to my channel. For every €1 donated, you receive 1,000 seals. Honor is trolling, taking some OP vehicles all the time. Hello, Gerardo. Nice to see you again. Slowly running out of charge. So we may be finishing soon. However, that shouldn't be a problem, as we may be able to host maybe 3 live streams today. That will be a challenge. No promises though, but maybe. Hey Ren, you get 15 seals for every 5 consecutive minutes of watching my live stream, and you also get an additional amount of seals every 5 minutes for being active in the chat. And on top of that, you can receive the highest amount of seals for donating to my channel. You receive 1,000 seals for every €1 donated, while financially supporting my channel. No, Daniel, I didn't get diamond. I maintain the Platinum camouflage. I ended up, I think, on around 4.5k. Also, I wasn't really willing to play further or in this game mode. It's not my cup of tea. Ratings are, well, different world. I prefer quality to quantity, to be honest. Yeah, hey Ryan, I'm super fine as usual. So far so good. Just popping tanks, enemy tanks, of course. Bullying randoms. with the Smasher right now. Before I was playing the tier rate Chinese, that was that premium vehicle. .252 is not really armored as long as you know where to shoot, and if you spend an additional second to make sure your reticle is zoomed in, there is no problem panning that vehicle. It has a huge front plate, very weak sides if you know where to shoot. It has a great turret, however there are also weak spots on that turret, so it's not a problem. And his gun is not really efficient, not really reliable with such a bad accuracy, slow aiming speed, really bad pan, no DPM. Okay, Honor, thank you. Thank you for the platoon. Let's see how much winner we had today. Nearly 90% today with Honor, which means we have over 90% out of nearly 100 battles from playing tier 8 and tier 7. I'm on European server, Ryan. Thank you for liking the stream. By the way, guys, if you like the stream, make sure to click or tap the like button. It's really helpful, really necessary for the further channel development. As you probably know, we've recently hit 1K milestone, but we are growing even further, going beyond the ordinary, letting more viewers, more people get to know about my content so that they can benefit from that, so that they can improve in the game and become possibly 80% players. I have 10 parts for the certificate, by the way. I'm not really... Well, I can still play like a few battles and then I'll have to go. So if we don't find anyone to play, I'll just finish and come back earlier then. See you, Tudor. Thank you for being active. Sure, Ryan. Make sure you write something with the friend request, because I received lots of friend requests that may be accidentally declined. So write something so that I can identify you with your YouTube name. Yeah, Mario, we can play a few battles and I'll have to go then. Let's do it that way. I can give you the second chance. I'm friends with Sean, but just in game. I don't know who he is, to be honest. I've never played with him. I must have met him in a random game, after which I accepted him because he sent the invite. Hey Ryan. Ryan, I'm limiting the amount of platoons with most of my viewers, because maybe you know, maybe you not. I'm on my way to reach 81% win rate very soon, and I've set a goal that I have to reach 81% before the autumn season this year. And as you probably know, it's not always certain whether after Platoon with one of my viewers I'll be able to improve my win rate. And if I'm not able to, losses are really painful, and it's not about that I really care about my stats, because I don't really care about them, but it costs so much time to fix it, to play another, let's say 30 balls just to repair it. And as you know, time flies, and I've limited the amount of viewers I play with on my account. Maybe if I get some additional account, I'll be able to play with as many viewers as possible so that everyone can be satisfied. And right now I'm mainly playing with my clanmates, with my old clanmates, people with who I'm simply Platoon compatible with. Because when I'm playing with somebody for the first time, it's not always certain whether we'll succeed straight away. Four more battles. Yeah, 4 more battles to 35k overall. I recently passed the 30k regular battles number. As you can see, by the way, I have more tournament battles than rating battles. It's interesting. Double smasher with Mario. Okay, Mario. I'm giving Mario the second chance as he was given the chance earlier today, off stream. And it was a miserable run, let's say, quick one. Yes, Binks' stats are OP. He's a magician. Not really successful one because the illusion he creates can be easily noticed. Well, Mario was sober and that's why he was not really performing good enough. You were playing not 7 versus 7, but 6 versus 8 straight away. Yeah, yeah, Nathan, the thing is, well, the catch is quite easy to observe. You don't have to be an Einstein to see it. So we're preparing a trap and ambush here for the guys that are pressuring our spawn. However, they prepared a trap beforehand. We need to watch out, it's 4 versus 4. But we are here 2 versus 3 at least. Even though they can be double tapped. We both bounced. And Mario is about to go down. And I bounced again. Off the Lycan. And that's another lose with Mario. When again he bounced off the Lycan. And we went alone. But first of all, it was my mistake by allowing myself to be trapped by the Lycan. And I shoot straight away. Happens slow, Panzer 4J. So this time we're playing on Hellas. Another tier 7 battle. No Lycan in the enemy team this time. Which means we are very unlikely to bounce off tier 6 light tanks who are about to vanish from the battlefield. AV peeking. AP will do in the lower plane. AV is a very reliable tank because he has the DPM and the penetration. But I can push further. At least a bit. So that I can possibly finish off the Tiger one. Nope. And the V afterwards. Finally, there we go. There's the T-43 remaining and the Smasher on the back. Shouldn't be a threat. There we go. Just the SU remaining. Should be finally a win with Mario. Welcome back, sir. Still at 80.66%. So getting closer and closer, step by step, towards the 81%. We're always there to deliver. Yes, Mario, I think we can play 2 more balls and then I'll have to finish to be able to recharge the device. And come back with another live stream afterwards. Hey, hats off. Nice to meet you. Just pre-aiming at the beginning. Realizing where the enemies are. Seems like they went towards the sea because there's nothing on A. Which means they're about to arrive in the middle of the map. Something already camping the B base. And the Eggplants are camping in the back. It's covered by the rock. VK from our team suiciding. He doesn't stand a chance against Tiger Peter. Two Tiger Peas and a nice too. I don't stand a chance against them either. So I need to run away. Daniel, I don't really like playing on phones. I prefer playing on devices with bigger screens. I like the tablets. Mario is dying again. It will be a tough game. Maybe we can finish off the Jagdpanzer, maybe the Tiger P, which can be a cheat. And now 2 one-shots available. This is still winnable. I need to take care about the bases. We need to finish the Tiger P first of all. And we need to stop the bases. Because they left alone the bases. However, they may take A now. I need to go to B. Somebody needs to go to C. Ice 2 bounced. I don't know why my teammates are waiting in the back. To finish the Ice 2. And the C base needs to be stopped. They're not going to A. That's good news. They need to stop C. Okay, the AMX will stop C. But the Tiger one may die. Spicy, please cap C. Now I need to just help the Tiger. And we can still maybe win this. However, if they rush, this is not good. Tiger P one shot. Come on, nice. They were way overconfident. But we are the ones to succeed. Now the T-43 doesn't stand a single chance. Maybe if he had taken the A base quicker. And that's the win. That's the clutch. Playing on the tablet for me is way better, especially because I'm a tournament player. Well, I'm one of the callers during the battle, so for me it's very necessary, especially while I'm playing a TD. It's necessary to see the whole map. To have a big screen. To have big balance. So this is the last battle of this afternoon's live stream. See you, Spice win. Super Pershing already capping the base straight away. I missed somehow. He already took 2 bases straight away. Hello, Matteo. Nice to meet you. However, this is the final battle of this live stream this afternoon, as I have to charge my voice to be able to come back later with another live stream. The enemies are chasing our Pantera. The T-29 is so in the open, in the middle of the open, but he's not losing any health. I am the only one shooting him. Our teammates are camping at C. They need to move. Especially the heavy. 80-15 here. I have a lot of tanks, indeed. I don't have all of them. I have nearly all researchable tech 3 tier 10s, except for the Hori and the Vicars, because I have the tier 9s from these lines. I have many tier 8s, many tier 7s, because these are my favorite tiers to play with. Again, the enemies have them an advantage. They have the cap advantage, huge cap lead. But they're cooped up in the middle. We need to finally do something real quick. We need to finish off the targets first of all. There are so many low HP leftovers. I need to finish the tiger. Tiger is dead. B has to be stopped first of all. I'm next to beat the B base, but I'm not stopping it yet. I cannot, to be honest. A has to be stopped somehow as well. Now I can take the B base. Super Pershing has to be crossfired as well. 815A finished off. T-34 has to go away. And the Super Pershing has to be killed. We need to go, we need to go. Forward, not backwards. Now we need to go away. Finish off the SU. And Capet. And the Super Pershing will be useless. What are you doing? Go A. Please. Okay, nice. I don't know where the T-44 is though. Maybe he's AFK. Would be great news. However, Mario mustn't die. Nice. That's another win. Thanks to the Supremacy mode. Yeah, Matthew, I want to be able to play Foch. Because this is the very final battle of the live stream. But I'll be live streaming again today. As soon as I'll have a rest, as soon as I recharge my device. Possibly with some tier 10 gameplay as well. So that's it. We managed to finish the session with over 100 battles, with over 90 win rate. Mateo, you can also join my Discord server if you aren't there yet, to stay tuned to get notified as soon as I go live. You can see, if you have Discord, you can see the Discord invite link in the chat very soon. It should be posted by the bot. There we go. But I guess the bell notification bell will ring as well. So thank you, Mario, for the Platoon. Thank you, Honor. Thank you, Mario, for the donations to my channel. And see you later, guys. Alright, Mattia, no worries.